Hey, what's happening, my people? It's Uncle Fresh coming to you live from my quarantine and chill spot. And today we are doing Lockdown Chronicles episode 3, and we're going to be talking all things fashion. I'm going to be taking you through a fashion shoot that I did before the lockdown, which is also part of my modeling career that I'm trying to pursue. Please do stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, people. Today I'm presenting you Uncle Fresh coming through live. You know what I'm saying, looking all clean and fresh. So I'm just gonna be taking you through the journey of my fashion sense and where I started, also my modeling and how I started that. And I hope it's gonna inspire someone also to begin theirs and to inspire someone to do what they've been meaning to do. So let's look at firstly my fashion sense. Where does that come from? Where does that stem from? So I think it's just something that I grew up liking clothes. I grew up enjoying looking fresh, being presentable, because I remember also growing up we didn't have much, so you had to make sure that you must rock whatever you have in the best way possible. So that's where sort of the fashion in me came about. And also I think from watching TV, having a lot of people you look up to who look nice, and that so that is sorry, that is something that has been something that I got attached to growing up. But now from I think 2019, that's when now the modeling started to come in, from a different view now, and I started going in hard on the modeling, and that also paired well with the fashion that I love doing. So I started doing the modeling as well. So I think last year around June I had my first fashion show, the Way fashion show, and that was like one of the most amazing experiences that I've ever had, because we just having like a nice fashion show there. We had a couple of designers came through for us, and they brought us like nice garments and clothes and suits, things to wear, and that was what we were showcasing on that day. So that was like an amazing thing that I've done in terms of my modeling, and besides also like the shoots that I do for myself on at different venues and different places. But the biggest, I think, the highlight of all of it all has been that runway show, because also there it was in front of people. It was crazy, it was crazy, but it was amazing at the same time. So that is one thing that I did a lot, and I look forward to doing also, because it's it's something that took a lot out of me, and it made me also like a better modeler. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take you through the looks that we did. So now we're gonna transition into the shoot that we did in Maboneng in the beginning of March before the lockdown, and I'm going to take you through the looks of how everything came together, and how we conceptualized everything, because most of the time I think I just you just see the results of how things look, but you don't actually get to see how the plan behind it went. So now we're just going to go through the looks that we did, and and then I'm going to explain how I thought about it and how I sort of put it together. So looking at the first look, we did a suit. So that's like a suit that I normally wear in a formal way, but this time around I said to myself, what, let's break it down and actually like add some sneakers and like a shirt, a shirt, so that it looks like a bit more casual, and some accessories to top it up, just so that it's a bit more flexy and a bit more cheesy. And I think for me that looked nice, man. It looked nice. I think it brought another element to the suit, because also another thing that you want to be able to do with your clothes is that you want to be able to have them in different ways. You want to be able to have them rock them in different styles. So that was actually the first time I can be able to rock that suit in a more casual way. So that's the first look we did. And so looking at the second look, definitely we came through with the traditional Niger vibe there, and that's one of the pieces I put together myself as well. So I just wanted to have that African aesthetic, bringing it into like the city, into Maboneng. Obviously when you look at Maboneng, how it's structured, the vibe, the atmosphere that's there, and then you bring through that whole African print and all that, so that I thought for me was amazing. That was amazing. That's probably one of the best outfits I have. Okay, and definitely I cannot go without having anything formal. So also I had the mustard jacket with the blue. I think that was a good combination, because I remember even when I bought the jacket, I didn't know what I was gonna wear it with. When you see something and you just think to yourself that actually, but this would look nice, I don't know with what. Because I remember also one of the colors that came out for us in 2019 very hard was the mustard. So I just had that mustard, and for a long time I struggled to put it together, to piece it together. But when I came through with this look, it was a shot, it was a killer. So that's what we wanted to do. Just had that whole vintage vibe coming through there, and the whole sophistication. Yeah. So that was one of the best things also that came out of that shoot. And yeah, please, I hope you enjoyed it. That was the shoot. That was the outfits that we did at Maboning with Mr. KayShots, my main man. He's my photographer. I work with him a lot. Everything that you see on my profile is him. So definitely, if you want to have a shoot with us as well, please contact myself in the description box. I can be able to link with him directly, give you his details if you want to have a shoot with him after lockdown. If you're interested maybe doing a shoot with me, we can also do that, depending also how things are going to lay out. But yeah, definitely that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe as well. Also, I think also in the comment section, leave me what look is your favorite, which look do you think rocked you the most, and yeah, and then also like the video, share, and then most definitely subscribe for more. Thank you so much, people. I love you. Peace.